워터큐어 센터에 유명인들이 모두 모였다. 여느 때처럼 자리에 앉아 물을 마시는 사람들. 이 사람들은 한 컵의 물과 반 티스푼 정도의 바닷소금을 함께 섭취해야 물을 몸속에 저장할 수 있다고 말한다. 바닷소금에 좋은 미네랄들이 들어있다고 믿기 때문.
Water always comes first because dehydration is the main problem. It's not lack of salt is the main problem. You know, if you eat Chinese, if you eat Korean, I think we have plenty of salt in our food. American food has plenty of salt. But if you do 8 glasses of water, you need to balance the salt. What Dr. B thinks that doctor should not tell people go on the salt-free diet. That's not good. And you also need to drink lots of water. I think Dr. B mainly addressed the main issue in this country or in the world is dehydration is the root cause of many degenerative disease.
그리고 물을 마셔서 또 다른 퇴행성 질병인 다발성 경화증을 치료했다는 티틀렛. 그는 20여 년간 참아왔던 끔찍한 고통이 물치료 2개월 반 만에 나아졌다고 말한다.
I started doing the water and salt, and in 2.5 months, my MS was starting to clear up. The symptoms were going away, and I only saw my neurologist once a year. So this happened in June, and I had to wait till December to see him. And when I went to him, he couldn't find any of my symptoms anymore. And he wouldn't say I was cured. He asked me what I was doing, and I told him I was doing the water cure. And he said that he had heard of it, but he wouldn't recommend it to anybody. But I personally know that 3 of his patients called me about it, and I told them what I did, and they did it, and their MS was gone.
티틀렛의 발병과 치료를 처음부터 끝까지 다 지켜본 아내. 그녀는 티틀렛이 다시 수영을 하게 됐던 그때를 잊지 못한다고 말한다.
Like I couldn't believe that he could never go in the pool swimming because the water was like no matter what temperature it was, he would get in. If he got in, it would start tingling through his body. And then he would get sharp pain in his body. And so he never went swimming. We used to have a swimming pool, and he just never went swimming. And when one night I was coming home from work, and this is when all his symptoms start leaving him. And he yelled to me, "Come on in the pool." And I said, "Oh, you're funny." And I got up on the deck, and there he was in the pool. Well, me, I'm very sentimental, and I startled like a baby. So I started to cry because he was able to be in the water, and I'm going like, oh my God, I can't believe this. And since then, he's like all his symptoms gradually left.
중요한 점은 티틀렛의 병이 자가 면역 시스템의 이상으로 생겨나는 병이라는 점이다. 벤맨 갤리지 박사는 왜 우리 몸에 탈수가 진행되면 안 되는지에 대해 설명하면서 우리 몸의 면역 시스템에 대해 강조했다. 수분 부족으로 노폐물의 배설이 원활하지 못하면 우리 몸에서 병원균과 싸우던 백혈구가 제 역할을 못하게 된다. 즉, 탈수로 인해 면역 시스템에 근본적인 문제가 생기게 되는 것이다. 백혈구가 병원균과 더불어 몸속에 쌓이는 노폐물까지 싸워야 하는 대상으로 인식하면서 부담을 갖게 되면 우리 몸에서는 두 번째 면역 체계